Trifecta.
Yeah. Alright, you ready, bro?
Let's do it.
Are you recording?
Yeah, go ahead.
We back. You feel me? LilAubrey.com. That was our whatever video. Second. Maserati Markets. LilAubrey.com. Maserati Markets. LilAubrey.com. Yeah. What separates you from other producers? You feel there's a lot of producers right now in San Antonio.
Yeah, there's a lot of producers here, and I think what separates me is just I bring a lot of creativity to the table.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people are trying to they try to make that sound to where I don't know if it's necessarily trying to get on, but it's just more or less what's hot right now, and people are kind of gravitating toward what's hot. You know what I mean? Me, I kind of just, you know, what you see is what you get, and then when they hear it, they're like, yo, this is different, it's dope. You know, I would definitely want to work with you. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to sound arrogant or nothing like that, but that's just really.
That's what you sound like. You sound like a bit of an asshole.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, that's all good. But I mean, but like, unless that's what it is. A lot of people, you know, they hear me and they're like, "Oh, your stuff is different," and it's just, I'm like, "Well, it's not really different. It's just different from exactly what you heard lately." You know what I mean?
Is it what kind of, like, when I ask, like, a lot of producers hit me up, you know what I'm saying, like, check his beat out, you know what I'm saying, they think there's something you're interested in. And I asked them, you know what I'm saying, what type of, they'll send me like 2 beats. Of course, they're not gonna send me all of them. They'll send like some snippets. But I tend to notice that almost every producer, not knocking, they be live, they be nice beats, but almost every producer that I ask, oh, what kind of beats you make? They'll be like, oh, I make trap beats with the hard 808s and the, you know what I'm saying, the repetitive claps and everything. So what type of producer would you say that you are? Are you more of a crunk type beat maker, or are you whatever your mood is, or?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would have to take a line or a genre from Joe Budden and just say it's kind of like a mood music type thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? I kind of make whatever is on my mind. Yeah. And people say my music and my sound is real cinematic. You know, it's gonna be in a movie or whatever, which is dope. Yeah. And that's so. I get that's the area to get, man. But, I mean, yeah, but like they say, you know, it's real cinematic, and I mean, and I think I really got that from when people heard the score. Everybody was saying, you know, like it's different. It's, you know, a different sound, and you know, we like it, especially coming from San Antonio. You don't really expect that type of sound to come out of here. Yeah.
So could anybody just jump in? Like, do you have a specific type of not genre, of course, but like type of hip hop that you like on your beats, or could anybody just get on the Markets beat?
It really depends what you bring to the table. To be honest, I'm not gonna let anybody just jump on it.
So you have any white rappers, or?
Nah. No, I mean, no. In all honesty, nah. The people that have hit me up are at least nice. You know, they're nice with it.
I mean, I'm not trying to put nobody out. We never had a producer on the show. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of producers that's trying to get their name out there, produce for anybody. Right. When I was first trying to get my name, I was doing tracks with anybody. And you recording your closet. Oh, I got a song. Oh, let's do it. Like, I'm just, you know what I'm saying, obliged that you would want to do a song with.
Right. Because at the end of the day, you're really trying to get your name out there, and you're advertising yourself. And you know, and then I know my boy Darnell B and I were having that conversation too. We was talking about, you know, how certain artists just jump on, you know, any type of track. Yeah. And you know how some artists they be charging to do verses, and they're whack. Because sometimes they're whack. And
like who?
I'm not gonna say no names, but I mean, but they're whack and you're charging. But you should at least, if you're gonna charge, at least, and especially if it's a whack artist, just throw your best 16 out there, because you're advertising yourself at the end of the day. And they're gonna be like, yo, that dude may not be as nice, but this cat over here was dope. I want to, you know, reach out to him. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Is there any? Do you have a favorite track that you've produced so far at this point in your career right now? Like from this point back to now, you know what I'm saying? Is there a favorite track?
There's a bunch of them, man. I know.
No, if you have to put your life on one, though.
On one?
Yeah, on one. Which one would it be, bro?
If I really had to put my money on it, I'm going to go with Verbal Assault too.
Oh, okay.
I mean, and I mean, it may be a nice little segue we're about to go into in a minute, but you know, like I mean, because I know when I in the process of making it, I was making it in the crib, and my nephew had walked in, and he heard, he was like, "Oh, what is that?"
How old is your nephew?
Oh no, he's 18.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just saying.
No, he's 18. No, my nephew.
He 18.
He 18, and he came in there, he's like, "Yo, what is that?" And I was like, "Yo, this beat that I'm making." He was like, "Yo, that's the one. That's the one." And I'm like, and there's other beats before, I'm like, "That's the one." Yeah. But he came in, he's like, "No, that right there, that's the one."
And then what made you feel that tone from Just Monopoly would have You know what I'm saying? Would be the perfect.
I mean, I figured because he's really the only one that could really approach a track with the type of style he has, the sound, the grit in it. You know what I mean? And then he could be versatile with the lyrics at the same time.
It's not that nice to me, but. That's my big bro though. You know, that's one of my
shout out to Tone, man.
Where can they find you online at, bro?
Man, you can holler at me on Twitter, twitter.com/Maserati_Marcus. You can check out my beats at soundcloud.com/Maserati-Marcus. So definitely hit me up.
No live performance. We actually gonna get into the video Verbal Assault 2, right?
Yes, world premiere. Verbal Assault 2, homie Tone. Produced by your boy, Maserati Marcus, man. Holla at us.
In that white 300, feeling like Leonidas, got blood on my chucks, waiting on the indictment. Niggas group in the coupe, ready to start a riot. I'm reclining on the leather, checking my Palm Pilot, the return of the king. Thanks to the kid Mozzie prophesizing in his verse. Montanna Illuminati, hard nose at the nose guard. BJ Raji, big body nigga leaning the frame of the Maserati. Feeding on some grams, lost in thought with the oracle. Ashes on my normal law, cloud of smoke all in the car. Humming metaphors, my language is metaphorical. Speaking in rhetoric, my purpose here is rhetorical. Spoil cause I'm royal, you can trace it in my traits. In the middle of the ocean, wearing fake don't fake. Niggas foreign to the water, I can see it in they face. I grew up with the piranhas, I'm Artemisium straight, nigga. I'm about to toss these niggas a lifeline one time, man. Montanna Mac, nigga. Black market monopoly. I'm on my shit, nigga, smile for me. Don't hate me, I gave you a 5-year head start. Get waist deep, I'm knee deep in just a few weeks. A paper chaser, I'm good with numbers, no calculator. Too many days of being victim to the ridicule. Been criticized from my hat down to my tennis shoe. They fucking with me at the wrong time cause they confused. Don't ever interrupt a dog while he in his food. I'm about to snap and go and murk him all of my leisure time. I'm getting my piece of pie, now I need a piece of mind. I jack my dick good so I don't sweat a piece of ass. Wouldn't get excited in front of Tyra or Stacey Dash. I'm built to last, I'ma be around like Mona Lisa. I'm thinking Franklin, but I ain't talking about your girl Aretha. I'm about my money, got the middle finger to all the people. I'm laughing to the bank and shitting on you unbelievers.
Hey, I'm thugging period, here we go, through another day. I'm in the mind state that's fucked up, what can I say? I'm in the mind state that's fucked up, what can I say? I'm in the mind state that's fucked up, what can I say? I'm thugging period, here we go, through another day. I'm in the mind state that's fucked up, what can I say? I'm in the mind state that's fucked up, what can I say? I'm in the mind state that's fucked up, what can I say?
My BM got her panties in a bunch, cause I ain't gave her no money in a couple of months. Fuck what you want, you ain't wanted with me for them years. I hustle hard for this baby, this blood, sweat and tears. Without a fear, release the parachute and jump the edge. I think of nights when C.dukes told me to stack up my bread. He told me get off the corner and feel bloodshed. He used to tell me it was something fucked up with my head. Most niggas quit, only seconds away from success. I carry shit to the end because I'm complex. Don't need relations cause I'm dealing with my own mess. I let them savor when they see her bent up in a wreck. My gutter bitch saying I fuck better when I'm mad. She try to piss me off right before I get to her pad. It's like she loves it when she see the anger in my eyes. She want that pound and aggressive when I'm up in her thighs.
Hey, I'm thugging period, here we go, through another day. I'm in the mind state that's fucked up, what can I say? I'm in the mind state that's fucked up, what can I say? I'm in the mind state that's fucked up, what can I say?
Indian blood pump heavily off in my veins, so I'm maintaining all that bullshit I don't entertain. I feel like Moses, I'm about to part the Red Sea. Was shooting for a yacht, but only got a jet ski. But I ain't tripping cause my head's still above the water. But as a teen I used to always see my future larger. This house can't be shit with skeletons off in the closet. I'm dealing with shit, but my people don't seem to bother. It fucked me up watching Ark and under and my Mrkt it was my fault. I tried to holler at money, but he didn't wanna talk. I know I gotta watch him, he might try to knock me off. Come check me out, it's the reason why I'm antisocial. Cause I be trying to avoid doing the bid over. So fuck the show, I'm only happy when the curtain closes. They left me in the dark to only make my heart colder. Hey.
Tone Cool, man. Her Black Market. Her Black Market.
Yeah.
1 through 17.
Nah, man, like I definitely like the Black Market album. Though, like it was dope, man. Cause I mean, cause like to be in all honesty, man, like when hearing Duke's, you know, production, you know, and then you know telling me, you know, he was telling me, you know, the sounds are different. You know, I switched the beats up and da. So you know, I'm kind of excited now. I'm like, well, let's see what type of versatility he brings to the table. I pop the CD in the car and I'm like okay. Now I have to step up.
My favorite track on Black Market on Mamas is that look in the mirror for me one time.
Yeah.
I felt like, oh, these niggas, who you talking to? Like, maybe I want to go break every mirror in my window. Like, fuck this. I ain't talk shit about nobody else. You ain't gonna tell you stink. Like, you be stinking sometimes too. Shut up.
Hey, that was J Star concept, nigga.
Yeah.
We just went with that.
Hey, nah, that's a nice track. And the whole CD actually.
Oh yeah, the whole CD actually jammed.
That's gonna be a
classic, bro. I know the Monopoly Strain record, that beat on there, like we was knocking in the car.
Did you when Treasy said my baby mama own house and her food stamps 1,000?
Yeah. I know we was looking at that.
I'm like, oh, what she got talking about some food stamps?
You know what I'm saying? I know my boy Darnell, he was like, I was on food stamps. He was like, yo, I'm slanging each and every food. It's gonna be out in the streets, man. And then it's funny because we was driving around and that track was playing. I look back at my little girl, Lauren. She back there cooking and all that. I'm like, what you doing back there? And she was like, I'm getting it, Dad. I'm getting it.
Yeah, that's
like, oh, man.
Do you think that Maserati, what is it? Maserati music, Maserati CD? Mm-hmm. You think that's gonna be a classic? Do you think the one that you just did is a classic?
I mean,
what do you think about it?
I think it's a good project. I think it's solid. Yeah. I think it's a solid project, but
so that's your second one because you did the
Beats of Sports Center and the Scores were beat tapes. Yeah. There were beat tapes. So no one.
So this is the first one.
This is the first one where actually artists have rapped on.
How many total albums you produced? Like the total album
of the Maserati music?
No, I'm saying
just you personally.
In general,
you did.
I think there's 4 projects out there. There's 4 of them out there. The Percussion Killer, that was more of an intro. That was like 5 beats on there, and then you know, K-Star, Darnell, composition, they rapped on them, and that one was okay. I think it was kind of rushed. I think just wanted to put something out there for the people of the world to know, like, yo, I make beats. Yeah. Listen to my stuff. I'm different. You know what I mean? I'm different from these other people. But then, you know, I went back and did Beats at Sports Center and really took my time with it. And then that's when it came out a lot better, and a lot of people wanted to participate in it. You know, and if you hear Beats at Sports Center, you hear drops after drops, like from DJs up in New York to people here. You know, I really wanted to get it on the tape and participate. So it was really dope. And then I went back and did the score, and that one was more or less just what I was going through with life at the time. You know what I mean? It was just from ups and downs, you know what I mean? You know, with the married life and kind of juggling my career as far as, you know, my job and then the music stuff. Just a lot of stuff putting into that project, and that's why it came out the way it did, and that's why people really like it. And then the Maserati music, that was just beats over time. And then they reached out and like, yo, can you send us some beats? And I was
just throwing them
out there, and they were like, yo, we're hopping on each and every one of these that you sending out. So it came out.
I'm gonna have to fuck with you on some beats. You know
yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna get your info after this. Or you give me a number on air so everybody can know. No!
28133.
That was another episode of All the Way Live. LilAubrey.com, LilAubrey.com. Maserati Markets. Lil Aubrey dropping soon. You feel me? So y'all look out for that. You got any shout outs, bro?
Shout outs to Bugtown USA, RNCSF. in the building. You know what I'm saying? Darnell Beat Composition, K-Star, DJ, what up? Shout out to the homie Chase for letting us use, you know, the Texas Finest studio. You know what I mean? 30 an hour, get at him. Definitely. Need some studio.
I'm sub-taxing, it's 30, but if you go through me, it's 35. I'm gonna get my $5.
You heard him.
You feel me? I'm gonna get my 5. You feel me? But yeah, we out. You feel me? LilAubrey.com. Lil Aubrey dropping soon. Bow, bow. Or it's probably out. You know what I'm saying? Dropping whatever. Lil Aubrey. Peace.
Word.
Word to your mother.